this old Cherokee tale. Now I have added an emphasis to health and fitness, which is what we are talking about in this blog. But in this Cherokee tale, there's this grandfather, and he's talking to his grandson. He says, "Grandson, within each one of us, there are two wolves. And these two wolves, they are at war with each other. There's a great battle. Now one wolf, he is an evil wolf. He is a bad wolf. This wolf, he is lazy. He is indifferent. He's an excuse maker. He's arrogant and prideful. He has an ego. He blames other people for his situation and their problems. And he's a quitter. The other wolf, this wolf is a good wolf. He's motivated and disciplined. He's caring, accepts responsibility. He's humble and compassionate. And he persists without exception." And the grandson, he thought about this for a minute and he said, "Well, Granddad, which one wins?" And the granddad, he simply looked down and smiled and said, "Whichever one you decide to feed." Now I know every one of us had negative thoughts and positive thoughts. Each one of us has those. Now there are days that we feel lazy. There are days that we justify not eating right and not exercising. Excuses. Even the thought of quitting may cross our mind. But just remember, you always have a choice. There's always a choice that you can decide to make. When you feel lazy, will you give in to that? Or will you decide to jump down and do some push-ups? Or head out the door and go for a jog or whatever you decide to do, whatever activity you enjoy. When all those excuses and those negative thoughts start talking to you in your mind, will you give in to those? Or you remember and look back at those goals that you set and remember your purpose and your reason for doing this in the first place? When you aren't making that progress, or you aren't where you thought you should be, and that thought, that thing comes across your mind, well, you should just quit. You should just give up. Will you give in to that and will you quit? And if you do quit, what's the alternative? What then? I can tell you the alternative ain't good. It ain't good. When that big bad wolf, he starts to talk to you, keep the end in mind. Stay focused on what your purpose is, your passion, and why you're doing this. Stay focused on that. Stay motivated. Discipline yourself to do the hard task. Care about others and care about yourself. Accept responsibility for where you are now, but also for where you're going. Humble yourself and be compassionate towards others, but also persist without exception. A lot of us persist, but we forget that without exception part. I hope today has motivated you and encouraged you to get out, get moving, and stay moving. I hope you guys have a great day and God bless.
This goes out to